Welcome to Starkville, Mississippi, Davis-Wade Stadium, where they've got a fever, and the only prescription is more cowbell. Today, a couple of SEC teams get ready to square off in what ought to be an old-fashioned slobber knocker. As we'll see, the Auburn Tigers taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. First down here for the offense. Trying to get the edge on the right. Powers through the defender. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
This running back just doesn't go down easy. It's just difficult for defenses to get him on the ground. Not overly huge, but if I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm going to continue to find ways to feature him and just, you know what, let his talent do the rest.
And he is brought down, but what a move he put on that first defender.
This guy's a game changer at the running back position, man. Don't you just feel like you have to be if you're going to be toting the rock at Auburn? Bo Jackson obviously won a Heisman Trophy. Cadillac Williams, Ronnie Brown on the same team at the same time. And then Tank Bigsby here in recent years, too. Physical runners, but they also had speed. They were the total package, and I think this guy fits right into that category.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Now rolling to the left. He's going to run it. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on... And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He'll call for the fair catch here. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
With the first down, they'll put it and play it from the 33. Looking for space, it's Hunter. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
They're going to ride this running back. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. As we head to the quarter break, Mississippi State has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver, different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. And the field goal unit will stay put as the head coach decides to go for it on 4th down. They're trying to get to it. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Auburn comes to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, doing the making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. You can't hear yourself think on 3rd and goal. White going to attack through the air. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. How about this crowd rattling the rafters and trying to help their defense? Showing off the arm. He'll slither through and pick up 3 and get it out to the 10-yard line.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
He couldn't get close to the marker, got 3 yards, but it'll be 4th and 3. Auburn sends out the punting unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That's usually... And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
We just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
On the run, still looking. Still running up the 40. Oh, look out. There he goes. And he's finally forced out of bounds. Another 1st down, and he has just been running wild on this defense. Going up top on 1st down. Buying some time. Throws for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 24. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Gets it out fast. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. White wants to throw it. Getting some heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
How about this defense coming out aggressive on 1st down? They're in the red zone. They're like, no, we're going to take the fight to you. Now setting up a 2nd down and long and putting them in a great position to be successful.
Unleashes to the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Trying to get to it. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. On 4th down, they'll try to get something out of this drive before the end of the half. Thought he had it and couldn't get it. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They go to work in the 3rd quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the 2nd half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right. That pocket has been shaky. And if it continues to be that way in the 2nd half, this could be a much different-looking football.
3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Starting to feel a little pressure. And it's picked off. He goes down right there, but not before coming up. After missing that 53-yard field goal attempt, pretty good field position here. 1st and 10 from the 36. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, they get another big run for a 1st down, and if you're on offense, you love the way your offensive line is blocking early in this game. They're getting tremendous movement, and they're making life pretty easy for these running backs right now.
Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
That is an incredible job by the defense to stop that receiver in particular on that jet sweep. This is one of the fastest guys in college football, period. So for the fact the defense was able to corral him and get him down and limit him, that was pretty impressive.
Feeling some heat. Had it right in his hands in the middle of the field, and it trickled to the ground. It will be 4th down. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. The ball hits at the 5. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
This game really has turned into a defensive